It's a massive worry. I know that Chucky Lozano hasn't been quite productive with the Mexican national team, but a player of his caliber, a player of that experience, if you can wake him up, you can get him going, he's got the ability to be one of the best players in CONCACAF when he's healthy, when he's fit, and when he's in his moment. But this is Chucky Lozano, his style. He's a very physical player. He's physical in how vertical he is, his speed. He's also physical in the amount of altercations he gets into on the field. You remember before the Gold Cup, it was with Nigeria in the Coliseum here in Los Angeles. He had that shoulder injury. This is Chucky Lozano, another summer, putting himself in doubt with the Mexican national team, and you saw how that snowballed into something very worrisome for the Mexican national team last summer. They could be in big problems. Listen, like for like, it's very difficult to find a player like Chucky Lozano, like for like. Right now, the only comparison is Uriel Antuna, and Uriel Antuna can be a very good player for you, but as the level goes up of competition, it's going to be very difficult for him to duplicate what a Chucky Lozano can give you.
Yeah, man, there's a big drop-off. You know, we can talk about Chucky's productivity and lack of productivity with the national team, but when you think about a starting front three, and really, Herc, what the opposition has to worry about, has to plan for, when you take Chucky Lozano out of that, you're taking a big piece out. I've said he's not the guy anymore for Mexico, but I think he could be a real nice complementary piece to somebody like Santiago Jimenez. So I wonder who that next person would be for Mexico if it's not Chucky. I also wonder, Herc, if this injury might affect a potential transfer, because they're now starting to talk a lot about Chucky potentially making a move, leaving Napoli with his contract out. And this injury is probably not going to help his stock.
No, we don't know what the extent of the injury is. There have been some reports that are a little worrisome.
We know he's injury prone, though, Herc. And I can see a lot of clubs looking at his history and saying, I don't know.
Especially for the price tag. He's not going to come easy. It's not going to come cheap. He's a player that's commanded a high transfer value, a high salary. He's a player that's proven his worth when it comes to getting those big moves. So it's going to be something very tricky, but it's about him staying healthy, like you said. But we don't know the extent of the injury. What worries me is they need to do more testing to figure if they need surgery or not. And that's concerning because now we're going from missing some time to missing extensive time. And that's very concerning for any player.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPN FC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.